All right, Pops, I think we just determined this is the 6th weekend that we're here. 2 were set up, and this is the 4th selling weekend. Talk to us about your feelings about this year, and then even get into where we're at today, and then the next 10 days. What do we've got to do to make sure as many of these trees find the perfect home?
Well, what we have to do is keep them in water, keep spraying them, keep them healthy, because we probably do more than almost any lot here as far as trying to take care of the trees. We will probably move quite a few of them. We have a lot more bigger trees than we did last year. Last year at this time, the biggest thing we had was maybe a 6-footer. So we have quite a few big ones. So if people need a big tree, we still have them.
It's better to have big trees, right? You can cut them down to have small trees because you can't grow them no matter what kind of steroids we can pump into
I
them.
can't make a little 5 to 6 foot tree an 8-footer, but I can make a 9, 10-footer an 8-footer if I have to.
So what are you? You're 77,
Yes.
and you've been here every day for how many days straight, except for Thanksgiving? Did you come Thanksgiving? You probably did, didn't you? Just to check on things.
I don't know. I did paperwork.
All right. So you've been working at 77. How many days straight? Probably 40.
Yeah, somewhere in there. But then I got the rest of the year off.
Yeah. Quote unquote retired, right?
Right.
But the next 10 days, you're going to grind it out every single day here. And we'll have one person at the lot in the daytime working with you, and they'll start tear down. Talk about how about do people haggle more at the end? What's your philosophy on if they're asking for a discount at the end?
Well, the people do haggle, but we go down a little bit, but not much, because it really isn't fair to the first people that bought trees.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they paid top dollar, they got what they wanted, but these people coming in now, I mean, some of them want to pay you less than you paid for the trees. Trees are not cheap anymore. The farmers have increased costs, so they've passed it on to us. We've had to pass it on.
And what we're hearing from our selection as compared to some competition, and I remember this from when you first started the garden center, it was fine quality at a fair price, right? That was the motto, and I think that's really what we're aiming for right now. So it really is a fair price. I know Brian had a person this morning that he was able to maybe come down quite a bit, but he felt like it was a great cause for their kids. So in certain aspects, but for the most part, you think we're fair across the board, and we want to treat everybody equally, and they're all fair price for a really, really great quality.
Right, and I mean, we work hard to get good trees. We get them from actually 5 different growers. I don't know many tree lots that spend that much time looking for trees and trying to find the best. One guy grows a big tree, another guy, you know, in order to get what we need, we need them all. And we've made some pretty good friends with a lot of our growers, and they treat us pretty good.
And we work really hard with the shade structures, the shade on the ground, making sure they're watered twice a day. So at the end of the day, it really is fine quality at a fair price. And we got 10 days left to grind it out, start on the downwind. And the way you see it, every person you make happy from now until then is another satisfied customer, and hopefully a repeat customer for next year. So you can't give up on the last 10 days, even though you're butt-ass tired. And like today, 12 trees, we anticipated 40. But one thing you've taught me is work until the end.
Right. And, you know, it's a Sunday. People went to church. The Jags are playing. We might get a little bit of action after the game.
You got to always stay positive.
Right.
Keep grinding. If we can make 5 more people happy than we did last year, that's 5 more people better than we were last year.
Right.
Hopefully we make 150 more people happy.